Nope, too high. Sorry I'm late, guys. Give me 1 second. I forgot. Hey guys, I'm going on live right now. If you can get off soon. I'm going on live right now. If you could get off soon. Okie doke. Okay. Oh, let me just screw everything up. Okay. I'm getting there. All right. Let me get up YouTube. Whew. Sorry, guys. I was creating the event that I needed to create, and I didn't do that quite as fast as I wanted to. So bear with me for 1 second. Sorry. Oh, and look I don't like my hair up when I'm on here. Ow. Okay. Whew, my hair's still kind of wet. Sorry. Okay. That's a little better. Whew. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi. All right. Let me go to live chat. Say hello to everyone. And we can begin our special discussion tonight. We definitely need some squirrel hugs tonight. Okay. Witchy woo. Hi, sweetheart. Don't tie it up. I know. It was to get it out of my face. I needed it out of my face for the moment, but hi Bookliness, hi Danny, Red Rum, hi sweetheart, hi Tessa, Cypress, Stephen, Ben, Luna, Red Rum, Kathy, Tar Apple, Denise, and Ravenheart. Ravenheart and Ben are both here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. As a matter of fact, we might need your help too. If there's, I don't know if you guys can. We'll talk. Deb, hi honey. Linda, Lee, M.A., Misty, hi. Willow Creek. Just shave it. I know, I'm so close. I'm telling you. Hi, Sarana. And hi, Cass. Okay. So, I kind of want to make sure everyone has the opportunity to get in here. Because what I need to say, oh, isn't that attractive? My freaking laundry. What I need to say, I really don't want to say a whole lot of times. Oh, it went under the bed. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's my mouse and the battery rolled into the bed. Okay. Hi, honey. Branwick, hi. How does this battery go? Oh my goodness. I hope I don't have to read anything because I don't have my glasses over here. I'm just falling apart, you guys. My goodness. Okay. Honey, you're here for a tad? Oh, good. Hi, Ponders Pros. Hi, Cass. Okay. So I want to start with erasing this. Hi, Rainbow Witch. I want to start with telling you all I'm going to do this okay. I'm so glad she's not here right now because although she's going to watch this back, so I have to be good. All right. So let's just start. Dana, I've been in contact with Dana a lot today. And Dana did not get great news today. So we may be kind of changing the healing energy and stuff a little bit. It's still going to be close to the same, but we're going to wait for her decision on how she wants to move forward. Dana is, she is just just love her. She is such a sweet young woman. She, is going through this bullshit that unfortunately she is. Unfortunately, none of us should have to go through this bullshit. Hi, Thomas. Especially in this day and age. And I really feel like, once again, this is the kind of story that we need to put out there when people talk about healthcare in this country like it shouldn't be a right. Because I feel like one of the reasons Dana's in this situation is because she didn't have healthcare. And so people who go to the hospital who don't have healthcare are treated differently. And I don't think that's on purpose. As someone who worked in a hospital, I can tell you I don't think that's a purposeful thing. But they are treated differently. Because no matter what, those doctors are thinking of, the cost in the back of their head. And a lot of times it's thinking of the patient, thinking, I don't want to bring up these patients' bills by doing unnecessary tests and stuff. So I'm not saying it's the doctors necessarily doing anything wrong. It's just the way the system works, unfortunately. But she went to the ER with abdomen pain. And they sent her home. Hi, Deb. And finally, after lots of visits and people sending her home, after a while, they started kind of sending her home like she was a drug seeker because she was in so much pain. And nobody ever did a CT until finally, her parents went to the ER with her and said, you have to do a CT. In the interest of familiarity and fellowship, should you remember, Aaron, I will try, I promise. Aaron, I should write it down. And, doing the CT, they immediately knew that it was not just a UTI. So as many of you know, Dana had exploratory surgery yesterday to kind of see where things were at. She got diagnosed with cervical cancer, and there was a spot on her bladder, and they weren't sure what really that spot was. So they did exploratory surgery yesterday. And the news that she got back today was not great. She now has been fully diagnosed with stage 4 cervical cancer that has mets into her bladder. So boo. It just sucks. So she has a few choices to make. And she's going to do that. One of the first things I said is, that that thing on TV that you see all the time, Cancer Treatment Centers for America. I said, call them, because it seems like they are more hopeful and they will do more, and they, that kind of thing. And she was ahead of me already. She had called them, and they're going to be calling her back on Wednesday. So here we are, with, as much support as we can give Dana to go through this process and figure out, what path she wants to go on with this. And I told her today, whichever path she decides to go on, she has a couple different options. And one option is to continue the fight as much as she possibly can. They are not hopeful about that. And the other option is palliative care, which means they make her as comfortable as they can for the time that she has left. So here we are for Dana in whatever capacity we need to be, right? And I know that you guys are going to rally around her as much as I am. I just love this community, and I love that we're here for her. Hospice is a possibility. I really told her keep all her options open, because if she wants to continue to fight this thing, we will fight like hell. And I believe in the power of the spirit and Mother Earth and our own body. She's 31 to heal anything at all. So if that is the path that she wants us to go on, we are with her for sure. And if she decides that's not the path that she wants us to go on, then we're with her there too. As hard as that is. I will tell you that at this point, we know that she's one of the things that I don't want her to have to worry about, that she is extremely worried about, is finances. She doesn't have health insurance. And before her surgery yesterday, her bill was over $40,000. So now we have yesterday's bill and whatever we decide to go from there. She has a GoFundMe. So that brings us to the special announcement. And the special announcement is Cass is here on with us. Cassandra Moonfeather. She is the owner of Mystic's Dragon's Lair, which you guys have seen. We have done, crystal shows with her before. And so we are co-hosting an auction. On December 13th, Friday the 13th. I don't know who you are. Go away. Okay. We're co-hosting an auction. So the auction that we've been talking about, I am postponing until Friday the 13th. So every single thing that I can come up with, we are putting into that auction. Hold on. Is there any way for Medicare? Ravenheart, I can talk to you about that. Her and I have talked about that a little bit. She's in North Carolina. And let me just say that it is not easy because her husband is working, and it is not a state that is very friendly to allow. I'm trying to say this as nice as I possibly can. I will tell you that when I lived in North Carolina, even though I was working 50 hours a week, I did not have health insurance because they are not real keen on giving people health insurance because they don't want a whole lot of hangers on. Yes, they are a non-Medicaid expansion state. That's right. So, but I have some ideas too, and I believe that Cancer Treatment Centers for America will have some ideas also. So we're working on it. Yes. It is not really easy to get. Yeah. I know. I love him so much, that former governor. McCray. What the hell is his name? McCrory? Something like that. Yes. The one that put the abortion bill on the motorcycle bill. Slid it in there. Anyways, yes. Yes, McCrook. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Good for you, Moon Dancer. That's good. Yes, I am. So, we are going to do a big auction. I can tell you that I have now actually talked to my mother, which you guys know our relationship is not great. But my mother has given up her part of whatever she is donating for the auction, and I'm giving up all of my part. So anything that we sell auction wise, Charlotte, she went to the Charlotte hospital. She's outside Charlotte. She lives outside Charlotte, but she went to the Charlotte hospital there. So 100% of what we sell is going towards her GoFundMe. So gross. At least it's different for a troll. At least it was something different. But ew. Trolls do not often make me stop in my tracks, but I guess you did a good job, because I did stop in my tracks for that one. You are living in your mother's basement. But anyways, so Bookline Us. That is the other thing that I was thinking about. I didn't bring it up yet with Cassie, so I really haven't talked to her about it. But if you guys would like to donate items, witchy items or anything for us to auction off for this, and you can get it to Cassie or I by the 13th, we can certainly do that, auction it off for you. I am going to be putting together as many kits as I can, as many, that would be awesome, space between the notes. Yes. Exactly. That would be great. So, Cassie, I don't want you to have to. You have a business address, don't you? If you have a business address, would you list it? I love it, Cass. Could you put your UPS box in the notes here, or in the chat, and then I will put it in the down bar also, and we'll post it on Facebook. If you guys would like to donate anything for us to auction off, perfect. Then send it to Cassie would be the best way to go, because I'm going to have to drive it. That would be awesome. I'm going to have to drive it then to her house on Friday the 13th. So the fundraiser that we are doing is an auction. It is going to be awesome. We're going to auction off a bunch of altar kits. I'm going to auction off a bunch of, altar tools, anything witchy, because we are calling this, because it's on Friday the 13th, and it's for Yule. Thank you, by the way, to Ange, my admin Ange, who came up with the name Slasher's Yule Market. Like on Dancer on Dasher Slasher. So it's on Friday the 13th. We are going to start at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, witchy things, books, decks, whatever you guys want. Absolutely. Altar tools. I know it's harder to ship that kind of stuff, but whatever you guys want to donate for us to auction off, ship it to Cass's UPS. Box 202. Awesome. Look at, there's Cass's right there. Perfect. I love it. And we will auction it off. It's your 50th birthday. Yay. All proceeds from anything you guys donate and all proceeds from anything that I am putting in go to her GoFundMe. Crystals, we will also have crystals for sale there. Cassie and I are figuring out one specific crystal. We're going to have Cassie buy a whole bunch of one particular crystal, and her and I are working on it. We're looking into exactly what that is going to be. Dana has said that her favorite crystal is obsidian. Yes, I will. I have it right here. Copy. Here's her GoFundMe. Thank you, Stephen. I love you. There's her GoFundMe right there. Understand that Cassie is the owner of Mystic Dragon's Lair. So she also has a business to run. But the 10% that I normally get when I do a show for her is being donated to her GoFundMe. So any crystals that go, 10% of that go to the GoFundMe. And this specific crystal, we're not sure what it's going to be yet. But this specific, and we might just call it Dana's crystal or something. We're going to have a bunch of one specific thing to auction off for and 100% of the profit. So that is minus shipping and minus cost. 100% of the profit from that specific Dana's crystal will go to the GoFundMe also. And then 10% of all sales that night. All the crystal sales that night will go there. And 100% of the profit from any witchy items that you guys donate and anything that I am contributing will also go. Ben and Bob, if you guys can help out in any way for, yes, on this channel, in any way help out. If you can be there that night, that would be awesome. If you can't and you have to work, I totally get it. It's, Cass and Mama, let me know what I can do. You guys, if you can be there, that'd be awesome. We'll figure it out. And if not, there's certainly other ways that we can figure out for you to help me. So understand, I want to make sure this is clear. Any crystals that are sold besides Dana's crystal, 10% of any crystals sold will go to her GoFundMe. 100% of all profits from everything else will go towards her GoFundMe. Okay? Does that make sense? Oh, you guys, really and truly, I want to make sure this is really clear because Dana tried to do this to me. She was like, oh, Mama Squirrel, I can't let you do that. Blah, 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 some bullshit crap. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Basically, I was like, you don't have any choice in this. Apparently, you don't really understand. I don't want the credit for this. To me, this is something that we can do as a community, and I know that all of you will do as much as you can too. I just happen to have the platform to get it out there as much as we can. So I am creating a public event for this so that we can, yes, it is also able to be shared. I will be sharing that in the group. Yep. And yes, you don't know Mama. That's right. It is going to be a public event. So I'm going to get a hold of other YouTube creators so that maybe they can push this on their channels. And because I really would like to do as much as we can. I really believe wholeheartedly that with everything Dana is dealing with, money should be the last damn thing she has to deal with. The last, for sure. And I'm really annoyed that this country has it so that here she is going through cancer and she has to worry about where the money is going to come from. And is she going to leave her husband and kids, a big bill? She has children. She has a couple of children, and one of them is a special needs child who is fully immobile, who is beautiful. I won't do that without her permission, but if allowed, I would love to share pictures of her. She's gorgeous. All of her children are gorgeous, but I happen to have a special place in my heart for her little beauty who's special needs. That's right. Squirrels take care of their own. And so to me, this is, two birds with one stone. Anything that you guys buy, you can give for Witchy Yule gifts. And we'll be helping Dana. And I want to say, also, understand that Cass wants to give as much as she can. And you know what? The biggest thing for me, she's giving that 10%, which is huge for a business to do that. She's still a business. She still has to, get more product and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, she has to be able to keep going in her business, which is, I'm sure she would love to give 100% if she could, but she has to still have a business at the end of this. And we tend to go through a lot of her product when we have a sale. The biggest thing for me that she's doing is I'm not even doing anything with the shipping. She is taking care of all the packing, all the shipping, all that, like you guys are the people who are in the auction are paying for the shipping, but all the work that goes into packing everything up and actually shipping it out and all that stuff, they are doing all of that. So to me, that is a huge, huge donation, is their time and effort. And that's right, hours. Their time and effort to do that means, for me, that was the biggest thing I was worried about, because I'm so crazy right now. I don't have a whole lot of time to do all that stuff. And for them to do that means that I can really look at how much I can donate. Dana, you're allowed to sleep, girl. Hope you're all doing great. We're all doing wonderful. Am I being sneaky? I don't know, Dana. What do you think? I'm so busted. Yeah, I kind of was like, oh, she's not on. Look, we can totally talk about this. I knew you could watch it back anyway, so I guess I knew that you were going to find out. But yes, Dana, we are making this a huge deal because, listen, girl, you have enough to worry about without worrying about medical bills and stuff. And I'm so pissed that you have to worry about medical bills to begin with, that we're going to raise as much fucking money as we can and get it into your GoFundMe so that is not something that you have to be so concerned about, because I don't think that's right. So this is going to be a huge auction. And all the proceeds are going to be in your GoFundMe account, so you don't have to worry about those damn medical bills. Because we just want you to worry about healing and feeling good and your beautiful family and sucking the juice out of life. Because you deserve that. And I wish I could hug you. I love you so, so much. I just want to make things this much easier for you, and it'll be worth it. Okay, Dana, let me tell you right now, blah, 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 blah. You could say all the bullshit you want. That's not going to help. Mama Squirrel's mind is made up. And we just want to be able to help. So trust me, us being able to help means that we will feel better. So shut the fuck up. Yep, I know. They already know that I already said that to you. I already told them. That's right. You just have to accept the fact that we love you and we're going to take care of you as best we can. So we're all good.
Said Dana.
Yeah. It's everyone. Dana just came on. I just announced the whole auction to everyone, and Dana just came on and went, I fell asleep. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm busted. Moist kisses. Ah! Is Lucy still on here? Lucy, you're getting moist kisses. Ah! That is just awesome. Oh, I love you guys. Yes. So, Friday the 13th. We are going to do this thing. And I think it's a pretty cool concept. The fact that it's going to be called Slasher's Yule Market for Friday the 13th. And, you know, as a play on Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, we're going to have Slasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Ah, Dana. Anything that we can do to make things easier for you, just say the word. We are there. For sure. Without a doubt. Yay! Let's slash those medical costs a bit. I love it. That's perfect, Danny. I didn't even think about that part. I love it. We love you too, girl. And so let's take a quick peek as long as we're here. Oh. Ooh. Can you even see it? Yeah. Okay. So there is I gotta be careful when I'm turning this around. So Dana, just so you know, you have a homemade sigil that I created for you and shared. So a lot of people have been using that sigil, which means Dana's complete healing is what is into that sigil. And the crystal grid has been doing well. And that that candle will be going for, I don't know, however long we need to. 6 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever we need. Hi, Saturn Rain. Thank you. I appreciate it. I put it up in a bun when it was wet, and apparently this is what it does. The crystal grid you texted me is the background on my phone. Yay! Oh, I love it. The energy going through that has been really great. I have to tell you too, it's funny, the dog, Xena, has been very calm since I put that crystal grid up. So I think she likes that energy too. There's a lot of calming and pain-free kind of force there. So, hi, Hexen. Dana's on here too. So yes, yes, Rhonda, you missed the announcement. We're having a very, very special auction on Friday the 13th to raise funds for Dana's medical bills. So be sure to start the video over for all the details. Like I said, I am making it a public event. And I expect it will be shared far and wide. If you all have donations, any of you who have donations that you want to end up, I totally forgot to copy and paste. Hang on, let me find Cassie's thing. That you want to send to Cassie's UPS box. It is here. Hang on. One uno moment. As long as you can have them there by the 13th, we will include them in the auction on the 13th. So hang on, ish coming. Oh, look at you. Thank you, Cassie. Calming energy has really helped me to not murder my stressful family. I believe it, Dana. I know. Thank yous as plenty, honey. I'm telling you. And you know, Dana, can I just say too, and this is going to, I know that you'll understand what I'm saying, but it sounds funny coming out of my mouth. Us being able to help you gives us something to strive for, and gives us something to be thankful for when looking around at our own shithole families. I mean, here I am, packed to the brim in this house, and suddenly I feel like what a blessing it is that I'm packed to the brim with my family in this house. So blessed. And your situation has given me that perspective. I just love you so much. It definitely does. Oh, Papa Squirrel. Now, Papa Squirrel, I know you. You better start this video over and watch from the beginning, because I know that you'll want to help too. I expect you to make a video of what this is all about too. Certainly puts things into perspective. It absolutely does. Just know, Dana, that we just love you guys so much. And I have added your family into my crystal grid also. There's a special something in there for them, because when you told me about what you told me about this morning, I was fucking swearing furious. And then when you were like, you know what, they're really scared. And I thought, yeah, you know what? Is it poison? I thought, wow, of course they're scared. And damn it, I guess I can't be that mad at them, because I'm sure they're scared. And they don't know what to do with that scared energy, you know? So I'm sure I'm like all ready to fight for you, though. I'm like, that's it. I'm driving down there and beating the shit out of people. Yep. I also have a hard time accepting help. Yep, that's exactly right, Jack. That's right. Fear makes you do crazy shit. It absolutely does. And that does not excuse them, by the way. But it means that I don't want to kill them quite so much. It means I just want to shake them a little. Okay. I just want you all to know how much I value us as a community. No, it doesn't, but I can't imagine my baby having cancer. Exactly. So exactly. Mom, if anyone is around the Elmira and would like to donate for the auction, I can always bring it up over the weekend. Oh, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. Get a hold of you for sure. Or get a hold of me and ask, and we'll get a hold of them. Shake them until the lights come on, right? I knew that this community would step up as much as they have, though. Like, I had it in my head already that other people were going to want to donate, and I didn't say anything to Cassie because I thought, what if I'm wrong? What if I get on there? But I'm like, I know I'm right. And that's exactly what happened, Dana. As soon as I got on and started talking about this auction, people were like, wait, can we donate? Can we donate stuff for you to auction? Because everybody wants to help. Everybody wants to chip in. So that's the way this community is, and that's why I love every single one of you so much. Because I knew that that's what was going to happen. Right? It's funny, you didn't say anything either, Cass, and I kept thinking about it, and I thought, nah, I'm just going to wait and see what happens when we, like, make this announcement. So, it's difficult when someone we care about is dealing with something that we can't fix. Yep, absolutely. By letting us do this, you're letting us feel like we're helping. That's right. It gives us something to do that we don't feel useless. Yep. Yeah, it might be an all-nighter, and we'll have to deal with that. Yes. You know, Jess, I didn't think about that. Is GoFundMe only for the United States? I think you can donate when you're not in the United States, right? I believe you can. So, Jess, there's the GoFundMe page. Let me know. I'm pretty sure you can, though. I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure you can. The internet here at my parents' is archaic. I'm sorry, Papa Squirrel. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Luna. Yes, donation can come from anywhere. So you can donate from anywhere. So that's perfect. Opal, it's okay, honey. That is perfect. And by the way, you can also buy something from the auction if you so choose. We say this when we're doing auctions, regular crystal auctions too. Just understand that you will be billed the shipping of whatever the shipping turns out to be, which I understand for sure, depending on where you live, but, you know, especially Europe and that kind of thing. I know I'm going to buy from our auction. Europe and that kind of thing is quite a bit of money shipping wise. So just be aware that that's fine. Absolutely. And I totally understand that, Jez. I'm just saying if you know, any of you from out of the US decide you want to get anything from the auction, you're welcome to. See, I know, Dana, and I know. We use flat rate shipping boxes if possible. International is a little more. Yes, they keep it as low as they can, and it's not like they make anything on the shipping. They just charge you whatever the shipping is. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna let us go. It's about 45 minutes. Now I do have quite a few other videos to get through. One of the things I want to talk about, and I just haven't had time, is Krampus is coming. December 6th, 5th, I think. But I want to just discuss it a little bit because we celebrate that in my house, and I love Krampus night. So what is Krampus night? We will discuss very soon. Yes, please rewatch this from the beginning. Krampusnacht, which is Krampus night. The 6th. Thank you, Danny. Yes. You have the Krampus run in Whitby. I love it. I wish that we had something close. Like we have some things in New York City and that kind of thing, but we don't have a whole lot of people that do much in Rochester. But it is super fun, and I, as a pagan mother, used to scare the mother and bejesus out of my kids with Krampus. And it was funny to me when all of a sudden they started making Krampus movies. I was like, what? I love this. And see if you tell how you bullied me into this. I did. You know I'm honest. I said that you had said something, and I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. What? Are you kidding me? Really, Bob? It's at the Hungerford in Rochester? Oh my goodness. Why? How did I never know this? I totally have to look that up now. That is amazing. Aaron, I agree. Krampus is awesome. So the next video I will be doing probably is going to be about Krampus. So yay! All right. I love you guys. Probably within about 10 minutes from this video ending, I want my Christmas photo sitting on Krampus's lap. Yes! Me too. The public event will be up, and I'm going to start personally messaging other YouTubers. And if you are a YouTuber and you would like to share the event, please feel free to do videos about it. We want to get this as far and wide as we can, right? Yay! I love you guys. Dana, we love you. We're with you, honey. No matter what happens, no matter what path we go on, we're right beside you, sweetheart. We're there. I love you.